Hello, I will tell you about a case in which a young girl escapes from a Satanic sect, revealed what she has experienced: human sacrifice, prostitution. Her father introduced her to the sect very young so that her leaders could do with her what they wanted. It's a matter of boring Hollywood movies, sets where Satan worshippers drink animals' blood and make human sacrifice during special ceremonies. However, for Laura, who was born in one of these worlds in the Munster region in Western Germany, it is something not real. She managed to escape the sex, but I was a long and painful process. My father was very respected in the sect, and he started tracing me at a very young age to do what the circle wanted. He explained that allowed me to endure anything that was done with me, not to grace or scream or respond to pain. And I would not say anything to anyone outside the group. We were supposed to do what the higher power was like: prostitution in the name of Satan. This higher power was Satan, and Laura was forced to accept the pain, the tortured and the raped in her name. But I also meant that I had to lead a life prior to the outside, presenting myself as a normal schoolgirl, but in secret she was a servant in blood, mystics, and satanic rituals. He must be obedient to men. His side went in had to prostitute myself. They told me that the higher power wanted the circle, the satanic group, to have money. That money went directed to the group coffers, and it was that group that chose that the clients. The marbled religions specialist and Delhaint Herman Fant cite the Lord's parents exposed her to a satanic cult which is a special warrior sensi. She celebrates a particularly brutal form of satanists and remains outside the vigilance of society. Those who carry out this extreme practice are not recognizable in society, cite Herman Fant. They do not go around with upside-down crucifix in their hands. They want to stay below the radar detection sweep. Wrong out their lives without being detected. Babies that disappears. Breakdown Brigil and the commissioner of the Catholic Diocese of Monster Agres, he commented that some 13 victims of the Satanic cults have sought the help of his office, so some of the women described black mazes that also included ritual abortions and even murder. There are special fecundity ceremonies for the woman and other rituals for the delivery of the babies and the sacrifice of themed side-hand pregnancies are kept secret. Babies are born and they disappears. In 98, Hand sent a crowd of summer to Smith, doctor and therapists in the states of North Rhine-Westphalia, of which Monster in the members about responded saying that there were female patients who had suffered the violence of satanic groups. Children's sacrifice. Alphonse Storrs, capitular of the Catholic Diocese of Osnabrück, has been helping ancient members of satanic cults for years. He has completed the drawings they have made of the rituals, images of children's rearings an altar of tied to a cross at the beginning in had the processed all dead alone. He said ending and if let him alone time until others in the church began to believe him, and people told me to stop inventing those stories. I am grateful that our bishop and the vicar general believe me and realized that if is a subject that can't no longer be left in the dark. He said, now victims can get the help they need. Constant state of fear. However, because many of the victims are traumatized and mentally ill, it is difficult to determine in their stories fully reflects reality, offering support to victims in some challenge. Strongly said. David Tennant used and our churches was about up in the headwind bombs of the tail world sitting on fire. He said, I was under surveillance. This has its price in the feeling that they're always close and that scary. Kept a record. People can't not remain silent about the phenomenon of satanic sites that expert Herman fans would investigate what happens in the groups. This in about 10 cement experiences and blood often plays an important role, he said. Some people say that experience in the science and in puts them in a state of excitement and the secret and the sex played to that. Laura said that the turning point comes when she has supposed to have a shield for the Satanic parents circle. He tends failed that sex and now lives in the high security shelter for traumatized women. Although she has not feeling Charles against her parents, she is record everything that happened before a letter in the heaven than he dies, even if it seems to be an accident or a suicide. All that date will be sent to the district attorney office, he said. It's my way of the insurance, so they do not think they can't do something to me or they can kill me.
Hey, I am Anna, and I'm going to talk to you about one of the most destructive sects in the world. On March 26, 1997, 39 members, 21 women, and 18 men of the Heaven Gates group committed suicide in a rented mansion in California. The mass suicide, which took place over 3 days, was organized in several shifts. The members first drank citrus juices to cleanse their bodies of impurities. They then ingested a lethal cocktail consisting of phenobarbital, 6 with vodka, before plastic bags were fed to their hands to cause suffocation. As it will appear here image, all were dressed identically, black shirts and sweat pants with sneakers, release of the occasion, and bracelet that wrote Heaven Gate. OA team, the leader Marshall Apple, also took his own life. The Heaven Gates Sects was founded by Marshall Apple and Bonnie Nerols in the mid-1970s. This couple won the Cold Boo and Pip come to believe that they were extraterrestrial, will have come from heaven, the next level, to offer humans being a new opportunity to move to a higher evolutionary level. In 1975, Marshall Applewhite and his partner Bonnie Nerols decide to contact the aliens and soft followers and talked like Tim. Applewhite described himself as a laboratory instructor and was the main speaker, while Nero's occasionally intervened to clarify observations or make conversations, but Pocket rarely with the participant. All they did was ask for the same telephone numbers to contact them. In October 1996, the group rented a mansion at Rancho Serafe in the state of California. That years, they recorded to video messages in which they offered their viewers a last chance to leave Earth. At about the same time, they discovered that Carmen Hale Pop was approaching the planet. Applewhite believed that Nero's was aboard a spaceship during the comment, and that he planned to meet them. He told his followers that this still was transport them to imperative destination, and that there was a government conspiracy to prevent the ship from being talking about. In the addition, he declared that his decent followers will also travel in the wake. I believed that resembled the Christian doctrine of rapture. It is not known. He discovered that the comet was passed from Earth, or why he believed that we was accompanied by extraterrestrials. At the end of March 1997, the group isoliver itself and record farewell statements. Many members praised Applewhite in their final messages. David described his comments as though gospel irregularizations. Applewhite recorded a video shortly before his death, where he called the suicide in the final exit of the group and cites their hate his word is all honesty. And this what it do not forget to subscribe or more interesting videos like this.